Please be seated. High Sheriff, Your Worships, distinguished guests, honorary fellows, award holders, staff of the university, ladies and gentlemen. As Pro-Chancellor and Chair of the Group and University Board, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Central Lancashire and to this awards ceremony. To those who have come long distances to be with us today, welcome to Lancashire and to the Guildhall here in Preston. Today we have award holders from the School of Education and Social Science and the School of Medicine and Dentistry, and we are gathered to honour and congratulate them on their success. On behalf of all of us, I want to say to each and every award holder, well done. Well done for all your hard work, and well done for successfully completing your course. You should be justly proud of your achievements. And the university and all of us here today are very proud of you. Although today is a special day for the award holders, it is also an important day for two other groups of people. First, I want to offer congratulations to all the parents, spouses, relatives, partners and friends, and in some cases the children of the award holders. In so many ways, you have supported the award holders over the years, and without you they could not have succeeded. So today is your day as well. Thank you for the splendid support you have given to the students, and I think you all deserve a round of applause from the students. The second group I want to congratulate is the staff of the university. The professionalism, dedication, and commitment of all the staff are second to none. And it is right that on behalf of all of us, I thank the staff publicly for all their work with and for the students. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin, to give his address.
High Sheriff, Your Worships, Pro-Chancellor, Honorary Fellows, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our new graduates. I am pleased that so many of you have been able to come, and I hope you enjoy both the ceremony itself and the celebrations which I know will go on afterwards with your families and friends. Today undoubtedly marks an important day in your lives and represents the end of your current studies. Yet it is also the beginning of a journey, and it is the reason why our American colleagues call graduation day commencement. To get to this point is an important achievement in itself, and the personal characteristics that got you here, energy, commitment, tenacity, minds open to learning, will be important throughout your lives. But please realize that there is always more to do. In the words of Nelson Mandela, whose date of birth is today, a date I remember because it is also shared by my eldest son, after climbing a great hill, one only finds there are many more hills to climb. This is a very pertinent statement for your graduation day, which is quite rightly an opportunity to reflect on the efforts you have made and to recognize the support and guidance you have received. But the day is also to look forward, recognize you have much to do, and that there are many more opportunities to be realized. Having said that, at this point in these speeches, I know it is customary for people like me to give you a piece of advice which you will hopefully remember for a while, or to provide you with my take on the personal characteristics needed for a successful or happy life. However, it is not actually an easy thing to do, because career success and life happiness are intertwined and represent very different things to different people. Roles like chief executive, consultant, doctor, entrepreneur, artist are all signs of success and achievement, but aspects such as family, friends, and interests outside of work also play a fundamental role in leading fulfilling lives. My advice, therefore, is, as much as possible, to do what interests you. And if you don't know what you want to do, at least know what you don't want to do. Life is short, but equally will hopefully go on for a long time. So try to be good at something, and whatever you do, do it with enthusiasm and desire. I also urge you to continue to evolve in your thinking and in your views on life. Be strong in your fundamental beliefs, but do so with compassion, tolerance, and openness to others. I am certain that the time you have spent with us at the University of Central Lancashire is a good foundation for that future and has given you a richer set of connections with the world around you. However, you must continue to learn and also to be ready to reinvent yourself throughout your lives. Today, we are celebrating the awards of students from the School of Education and Social Science and the School of Medicine and Dentistry. In the School of Education and Social Science, the Division of Education and Deaf Studies has one of the largest teacher training partnerships in the country, with UCLan staff involved in negotiations regarding the development of the qualifications framework at a national level. British Sign Language and Deaf Studies staff have celebrated their 20th anniversary this year, and the impact of these courses on the sector should not be underestimated, with around 60% of all sign language interpreters in the United Kingdom having been trained here at UCLan. And today, we especially congratulate Sam Lutalo Kingi from Uganda, the first deaf African to earn a doctorate in linguistics, a key global first led by our academic in sign linguistics. The Division of Social Science held an international conference with the distinguished social theorist, Professor Nita Freire from Brazil. The conference attracted attendees from across the globe, including Pakistan, Ireland, and the United States. And within the division, the Centre for Volunteering and Community Leadership has actively supported over 2,000 volunteers this year, contributing 13,000 hours of volunteering activity, representing a social return to the region of £160,000. And collaboration across the division has led to plans for a programme of applied social science at undergraduate level and a master's programme in faith leadership. In the Division of History, Philosophy and Politics, Professor Jeff Noonan was welcomed from the University of Windsor, Ontario, as a distinguished visiting professor. An international conference on public history was opened by Shadow Education Secretary Dr. Tristram Hunt, MP, and saw delegates debate this emerging area of history. Staff and students have continued to work with local community groups, including the Pennine Museums Group and the Commercial Vehicle Museum, to explore aspects of their history and heritage. The School of Education and Social Science continues to offer students engaging international opportunities on their course, and this year our students have visited places such as Auschwitz, Berlin, Cordoba, Prague, and South Africa, where UCLan students worked with school children in a township. All the experiences and opportunities during your studies here will serve you well in your future careers, and the school warmly congratulates all of you today. The School of Medicine and Dentistry is pleased to report another busy year across its varied portfolio. The undergraduate dental program continues its success. The 2014 BDS student cohort graduating with all having been appointed to foundation training posts, a distinction not shared by any other dental school, and reflecting the excellent work of Professor Mayer and his team. The General Dental Council has recently inspected the school, and another favourable report is anticipated. The postgraduate programmes go from strength to strength, recruiting well and driving standards ever higher. The addition of Professor Richard Ibbotson from Queen Mary London and Dr. Nick Hodson from Leeds Dental Institute has enhanced the school's ability to create real impact within the national arena. Our research continues to mature, with national interest being raised in the publications from Dr. Sim Shingrao, exploring the link between dementia and gum disease. So as our dentists constantly tell us, brush your teeth carefully. Whilst Professor Day continues to work well with the regional research community, leading and advising on a number of health projects. These will coordinate well with the planned impact of our medical program. The merger of the postgraduate and undergraduate dental divisions has gone smoothly, testimony to the professionalism of all staff members. The benefits of this union are emerging, with both groups of educators sharing their skills across common educational events. We will commence our MBBS program in September 2015, and we have already attracted over 400 applications from across the globe. We have appointed Dr. Catherine Jackson from St Andrews University as a course lead and Associate Dean for Medicine to lead us through the final administrative processes of the General Medical Council. And we are also launching the first of a planned suite of bachelor's programs which are essential to support the health-focused programs with a strong evidence-based platform in the life sciences. So, returning to our graduates. Gaining the awards we are recognizing today is difficult, and it must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy, and success in higher education is far from easy. The university demands dedication, intellectual endeavor, and hard work from its students. I am sure that many of you here sharing this day with our graduates will have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey, and on behalf of the students, I would like to thank you for that invaluable support. To the students who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. I know that you will have learned a great deal in your time at UCLan about your chosen fields of study. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible, and I would like to thank them on your behalf. We take great pride in your achievements whilst you are here with us, but equally, we take great pride in the achievements of our graduates who go on to contribute enormously in a wide range of occupations and professions across the Northwest, the United Kingdom, and often internationally. I am confident that you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you are all our ambassadors. I hope at some stage you will return to this, your university, but for now, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done, and good luck for a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who've gained awards in the School of Education and Social Sciences. Postgraduate Diploma in British Sign Language English Interpreting, Ruth Elizabeth Andrews. For a thesis entitled Corruption in Zimbabwe, an examination of the roles of the state and civil society in combating corruption, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Stephen Moyo. For a thesis entitled Community and Neighbourliness, the Geographic Spread of Socioeconomic Relationships in an Early Modern Market Town, Preston, 1660 to 1740, the degree of Master of Philosophy is awarded to John William Pawson. For a thesis entitled Gender Responsive Penality, a Feminist Abolitionist Analysis of the Official Penal Discourse Post-Corston Report 2007, the degree of Master of Arts by Research is awarded to Helen Susan Dunbabin. Master of Arts in British Sign Language English Interpreting, John Charles Emery. Postgraduate Certificate in Teaching and Learning in Higher Education, April Ann Mellier. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in British Sign Language with the School Deaf Studies Dissertation Prize, Stephanie Aindo. Bettina Sutton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Children's Schools and Families, Rosalind Amy Addison. Samaya Achia. Louisa Breyer. Shahida Ali. Sarah Queerdon. Hannah Charlotte Kerwin. Hope Elizabeth Dawson. Ivy Duffield. Laura Ditchka. Rachel Joanne Easton. Samantha Elliott. Catherine Mary Fell. Leanne Gronwald. Catherine Halliwell. Lisa Hill. Rachel Louise Hilton. Charlotte Hindle. Julie Hubberstay. Christine Jackson. Lauren Johnson. Brooke Kenny. Zakira Khalid. Sakina Khan. Nicola Jane Mann. Janet Lorraine Martinez. Victoria Mason. With the Children's Schools and Families Dissertation Prize, Timia Martin Ronyai. Jeanette Mower. Fiona Maxwell. Catherine Mitchell. Angrid Morgan. Farah Niaz. Sharon Wendy Nuttall. Carly Pilkington. Kate Poole. Sarah Purville. Krista Marie Reynolds. Nadisha Riley. Lucy Robinson. Rosamina Shah. Chelsea Smith. With the School Children's Schools and Families Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Nina Smith. Meneli Soe. Hayley Stanley. Michelle Todd. Emma Louise Tuffery. Helen Tumelty. Jordan Valentine Linden. Leanne Wallace. Lindsay Wood. Samantha Jane Yates. Bachelor of Arts in Children's Schools and Families, Natasha Barnes. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Jordan Acton. Safia Anwar. Jenny Lee Armstrong. With the School Religion, Culture and Society Dissertation Prize, Nicola Beadle. Risa Chokwala. Ricky Aaron Cusimano. Ross Darrow. Laura Gabrielle Deval. Rebecca Kate Ellis. Deborah England. Neliswa Lucia Fakudze. Nabila Fatima. Nicola Tracy Forgham. Arifa Gangrikar. Rebecca Louise Green. With the School Ethnicity and Human Rights Dissertation Award, William Leonard Michael Hauer. Katie Pamela Henshaw. Benjamin Marshall Jellicoe. Lee Anthony Johnston. Sarah Kelly. Christian Leach. Danielle Leggett. Shanika Lewis. Megan Emily Lincoln. Stephen Marshall. Liam May. Ruari McCurdy. Oliver James MacDonald. Nadia Mahmood. Samantha Rianne Murrah. Alicia Nyam. Ian O'Brien. James Henry O'Donnell. Marta Anna Peterzak. Jade Summerfield. And with the joint winner of the School Criminology Dissertation Prize, Valeria Pogorelova. Emma Rachel Catherine Reed. Megan Rachel Reynolds. With the Sheila Bentham Prize for Most Outstanding Student, Douglas Rowlings. Rebecca Sharples. Jasmine Smith. Juliana Elizabeth Snelem. Stephanie Story. Joshua Thundercliffe. Felicity Walker. Leo Edward Williams. Francesca Winnard. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Community Leadership, Neil Allen. Shafia Ashraf. Jack Aaron Braithwaite. Alison Carlaw. Sarah Carlaw. Saqib Mohammed Chowdhury. Dave Clayton. Amira Hassan. Catherine Huskisson. Husnain Ishfaq. Salim Nasir. Shahjahan Noor. Mark Worley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Criminology and Criminal Justice, Georgina Margaret Abram. Anam Afzal. Charlotte Elizabeth Ainscoe. Daniel Stewart Alcock. David Craig Alty. Rabia Ayoub. Lauren Bailey. Chelsea Emmett Banks. Eve Barker. Rebecca Louise Battersby. Faye Rebecca Brady. Rebecca Kirsty Brandon. Liam Campbell. Amy Chadwick. Hannah Cox. Callum Dale Queerdon. Iwanka Jasmina Domonchowski. Janine Dodge. Anthony Elliott. Emily Lauren Evans. Danielle Glover. Stephanie Green. Thomas Hagan. Emily May Hall. Daniel Halsall. Amanda Harkin. Josh Harper. Stephen Hockenhull. Zafreen Idu. Sabia Ismail. Lauren James. Sean Louise Jones. Samantha Lacey. Amy Louise Lidderdale. Kiki Solo Makwala. Adam Marsh. Alice Martin. Lisa McGaffin. Thomas Ransom McNamara. And the joint winner of Gaynor Bramall Award, Joshua Monroe. Melissa Lucy Nixon. Kirsty Rebecca Nolan. Charlotte Nutton. Rosalind Moroniki Oladipo. Joint winner of Gaynor Bramall Award, Emma Parkinson. Claire Pemberton. Amy Powell. Lauren Purchin. Nicola Redgrave. Sigourney Ridsdale. Jordan Roberts. Emma Louise Rose. Jordana Seville. Stephen Shaw. Danielle Smith. Aaron James Stott. Laura Taylor. Reese Taylor. Emily Turnbull. Kirsty Usherwood. Layla Veazey. Stephanie Francis Webb. Sean Whelan. Rebecca Whittam. Gareth Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Deaf Studies, Sean Barrett. Sean Davies. Amy J. Pascal Dunlop Molnar. Laura Jane Gilby. Rachel Hodgson. Stacey Land. Thomas Mancini. Caroline McEwen. Sarah Jane Robinson. Danielle Christine Spencer. Bernadette Travers. With the British Sign Language and Deaf Studies Student Achievement Award, Nicola Louise Wood. Bachelor of Arts in Deaf Studies, Nicole Henry. For a thesis entitled Crime, Criminality and Social Revolution, the degree of Master of Arts by Research is awarded to Sean Yates. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Educational and Professional Studies, Donna Bend. Jane Claire Bennett. Thomas Paul Bird. Laura Blackwell. Zoe Louise Bleasdale. With the Jim Lane Prize for Outstanding Commitment to Scholarship, Andrew Byron. Jennifer Kathleen Koch. Vanessa Cowperthwaite. Donna Ellen Devine. Leanne Eves. Rebecca Gregory. Jessica Jane Hessian. Jacqueline Ann Holland. Jade Emily Kay. Heather Marie Lewis. Zoe Lewis. Jennifer Louise Locke. Nicole Louise McGee. Lauren Julie McCulloch. Kate MacDonald. Victoria Jane Miller. Sonia Marie Moreau. Sana Nissa. Joanne Oxborough. Natasha Richardson. Louise Sanders. Sarah Helen Smalley. Kirsty Smith. Megan Roslyn Spriggs Miller. Lauren Yard. Bachelor of Arts in Education and Professional Studies, Louise Helen Davies. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History, Ailsa Jane Bower. Gregory Chalmers. Harriet Clark. David Cook. With the Sidney Lee Prize for History, Amy Cross. Eileen Elizabeth Ford. Hannah Louise Goff. Daniel Hargreaves. Christopher Holland. Jessica Hannah Isherwood. Joshua Jenkinson. Natalie Kusnia. Samuel Lansborough. Grace Larkin. John Lyons. Rory Mathieson. Kim Matthews. James Ian McAllister. Niall McDermott. Thomas John Nicholson. Ian Painter. Alice Elizabeth Patrick. With the School History Dissertation Prize, Anna Elizabeth Rodney. Max Albert Nicholas Rossiter. Thomas Rowlands. Adam James Sparks. Stacey Swain. Natasha Wenyutang. Murphy Wade. Christopher Wetherall. Sarah Williams. Jenny Louise Wormwell. Nicholas Zalad. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in History, Museums and Heritage, Fiona Jeffrey. With the Barbara Jones Mature Student Prize in History, Alexandra Keogh. Ellen Newman. Grace Erica Scott. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Independent Studies, Susan Heatley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Modern World History, Joseph Buckley. Lawrence Samuel Copson. Laura Elizabeth Coward. Merrin Dawes. Kira Duran. Michael George Gillinder. Daniel Jarrett. Tyrone Jordan Moore. James Moss. William O'Rourke. Liam Penn. Nikisha Smurthwaite. Lisa Sweeney. Lewis Richard Thomas. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Philosophy, Adam John Archer. Aidan Emerson Roper Bentley. Megan Brown. Samuel Fisher. Timothy Francis. Alexander Peter Hardacre. With the School Philosophy Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Lucy Elizabeth Horton. With the School Philosophy Dissertation Prize, Michael Robert Cooley. Lucy Jane Myers. Jessica Nicole O'Hara. Rebecca Jade Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Public Service, Alan Bennett. Andrew Ian Butcher. Danielle Duna. Daniel Finglas. Eleanor Rose Hayes. Lee Hilliard. Ryan Miller. Dalton Riley. Adam Simkin. Holly Staley Shaw. Terry Stopford. With the School Public Service Dissertation Award, Lucy Marie Taylor. Edward Wood. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Religion, Culture and Society, with the School Religion, Culture and Society Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Catherine Louise Abbott. Myron Nissa Ali. Mohammed Adam Ali. Rebecca Crookhall. Aisha Ijaz. Joanne Alexandra Horobin. Attica Parveen. Shabnam Rashid. Hannah Tyler. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sociology, Kirsty Blake, who also won the School Sociology Dissertation Prize. Ben Coates. Somia Dad. Natalie Evans. Amy Howell. Ayoin Kelly. Sanadia Khan. Hannah Painter. Hannah Louise Robinson. Laura Elizabeth Underwood. Kerry Williams. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Education and Social Sciences.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Medicine and Dentistry. Master of Science in Clinical Restorative Cosmetic Dentistry, Jacqueline Etswei Ajeti. Stephen Dodd. Hamir Hijade Ozumbela. Nina Proctor. Amrita Sangera. David Robert Smith. Irina Sipelin. The degree of Master of Science in Dental Implantology, Stikos Andreakis. Stuart Charles Campbell. Umair Daoud. Amit Mohindra. Anup Veer Singh Nandra. Manu Kumar Pamar. Bal Singh Sekon. Paul Joseph Sobochinsky. Patricia Joanna Simzak. Michael Tang. Krishnan Varma. The degree of Master of Science in Endodontology, David Charles Baker. Joseph Luke Broom. Egbert Johannes Jacobus Hendrikse. The degree of Master of Science in Non-Surgical Facial Aesthetics for Healthcare Professionals, David Pitt. Martin Turner. The degree of Master of Science in Oral Surgery, Priyanka Hasrani. Jayendra Patel. Andrew James Pollard. Anna Pritchard. David Lee Van Ass. The Postgraduate Diploma in Non-Surgical Facial Aesthetics for Dentists, Dawn Atwell. Marie-Louise Duffy. Murthy Mutapali. Postgraduate Diploma in Clinical Restorative Cosmetic Dentistry, Nimal Jet Ra. Zygmunt Mirski. The degree of Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Samina Awan. Lydia Badley. Fiona Barrow. Charles Liam Brady. Kuldip Chawla. Matthew Conway. Hannah Louise Crane. John Andrew Farrington Breeze. Cerise Thea Olivia Fleming. Benjamin Joseph Forward. Mazhar Iqbal. The award of the British Dental Association Prize for the highest marks in the final year of the degree, Victoria Jeffcoat. Christopher James Jones. The school prizes in dental public health and also in periodontology, Andrew Logiswaran. The National Dentsply Student Clinician Prize in Restorative Dentistry, Rebecca Morgan. Adam James Morris. Konstantinos Petru. Zaid Rawoot. Usama Riaz. Shireen Sabir. Shabnam Sheikh. Claudia Francis Spalding. Nikita Thakar. Amelia Wong. Lama Zain. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Dental Studies for Dental Care Professionals, Anita Benton. The Certificate of Higher Education in Orthodontic Therapy, Rohima Begun. Sally Ann Boson. Laura Bradbury. Lisa Marie Brown. Fiona Fortune. Rachel Gibson. Deborah Hildrow. And with the prize for the school achievement for the highest marks in the year, Samantha Ann Smith. Sean Smith. Laura Wilson. The degree of Master of Science in Clinical Periodontology, Libor Michner. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Medicine and Dentistry.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present Shiban Nadim, who has been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Religion, Culture and Society. I also present Joshua Dolan, who's been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours. Kieran Kakade, who's been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Community and Social Care Policy and Practice. John Nakube, who's been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electronic Engineering. And Mark Wilkins, who's been awarded Master of Science in Clinical Periodontology. Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I now call on Lee McNeill, President of the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Hi Sheriff, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am honoured to have this opportunity to address you all today. Graduates, I sat where you are only 2 days ago, thinking finally, the day I've been waiting for is here. But cherish this moment and know that there is to come, because it's one of the best feelings and it's your day. I already have a job for the year as an elected officer within the Students' Union, thanks to the power of democracy and thanks to a lot of people in this room. Some of you will no doubt already have a graduate job lined up. While some of you may have studied purely for enjoyment, the majority of you sat here today feel like you're in limbo, just waiting to see what comes next. Well, I'm here to say that what comes next is up to you. Every one of us here chose to apply to the University of Central Lancashire. We chose to accept their offer and we chose to turn up on the first day of term. We all chose to complete our courses, even when we lost faith in our own abilities. We chose to push past those long nights in the library, and we all chose to be here, on this day, at this very moment. The thought that we are in complete control of our own destinies terrifies many of us. It's far too easy to place failure or success on an external factor. For example, how many of you have heard or even used the phrases such as, "I'm just lucky," or "I blame the government"? It would be absurd to suggest that external factors do not influence our decisions. But knowing that the job market is stretched, do you accept defeat, or do you choose to make yourself stand out from the crowd and be that 1 in 1,000 applicant who gets the job? The author, Marianne Williamson, once wrote, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." I love this quotation. It was said to me by the former Students' Union president last year. These words inspire me. They inspire me to utilise my strengths, build on my weaknesses, but above all, reminds me that I'm the one in control of my destiny. You may choose to adopt the same phrase for your own mantra, but that is a choice I leave to you, as is the choice of which step to take next. Life is full of surprises and has its ups and downs, but no matter what you face, now or in the future, always be true to yourself and follow your dreams. I congratulate you for all your achievements today, as you must congratulate yourselves, and I wish you all the happiness for the future in what you choose to do. Graduation class of 2014, I raise my cap. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Art, Design and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France, and in 2010 visited Shanghai to sing at the anniversary celebrations of our partner institution, the Shanghai University of International Business and Economics. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC Four, and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir also sings at many civic events and regularly performs at fundraising and charity concerts, including an annual event at the university, which involves choirs from local schools and colleges. This afternoon, the Chamber Choir will sing May It Be by Enya.
So life's a song, a gift of
Thank you very much, choir. Well, this is, of course, a formal day, a very important occasion, but it's also a day of great celebration for everyone here, and it's time now to be a little less formal. I'd like to ask all of the graduates to stand and take off your mortarboards, please. This might be a relief to some of you, a bit wobbly. Those of you who, like me, have got them pinned on, perhaps take the hat pins out of your cap so that they don't do any damage. What I'm going to ask you to do is to toss your mortarboards in the air, but not so high that they're going to come down on somebody else. We don't want to hurt anyone in this process. And do remember, you need to be able to catch your hat and return it to get your deposit back. So, I'm going to ask for 3 cheers from everybody, and then on the 3rd cheer, for the hats to be tossed up in the air, not too high. So, the first cheer, hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Okay, please sit down. As we bring this afternoon's ceremony to a close, I add my personal congratulations to all the award holders. Well done. The subject knowledge you have gained during your time here at the university will serve you well in meeting future challenges. However, we hope that your time at the university has also given you something more. We hope that you have developed a desire for learning and a recognition that learning is a lifetime activity. In the ever-changing world in which we now live, no one can expect to acquire sufficient knowledge in one period of study. So we hope that periodically you'll want to return to study to update your knowledge and your skills, and that you will return to study at this, your university. And now I must show our appreciation to all those people working behind the scenes and those here today whose vital contributions have made this such a memorable occasion. Our thanks to all of them. And also a special thank you to Mark Goggins and the choir. They have given their time and supported these ceremonies throughout the week. Many of them graduated earlier this week, so for them, this has been their last performance together. A big thank you to them for their contributions. Thank you. There is also one other special thank you this afternoon. This has been the last public event at the university for our Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin. He leaves the university next week to take up the role of Vice-Chancellor of Southampton Solent University. Thank you, Graham, for your splendid contribution over the last 13 years. You will be missed, and we wish you every success in your new role. And finally, thank you all for coming. We hope that you've enjoyed the ceremony and that you'll be able to stay for some refreshments in the university. Enjoy the rest of your day, and later as you travel home, have a safe journey. Thank you very much indeed.
We would be delighted if all graduates and guests would join us in the university for a celebratory reception in the Foster Building. Gowns can be left at the Foster Building after the event. Could I please ask that you all remain seated for the moment until the platform party has left the hall? Thank you.